The cheesecake is not a bad idea, but I have a big lineup here today, so let's start first from the machines. Hello my friends, hello, and welcome to 2026, my first recording for 2026 on typewriters. I promised you that I will be reviewing the whole collection of consoles, so we have them all here today. The total of 9 of them, 5 on the table, 2 on the cases here on the sides, and 2 on the desk, the desktop typewriters, the big ones, the big boys, the 1502 and the 1504. So let's start here from, let's start first from a little bit of history about the brand Consul. It has a military past. During the Second World War, they have produced military products, but later on they moved their production to typewriters. One thing that remains, that I will call remaining thing from the military past of the brand Consul, is that there is no plastic on all of them, all of their models. They are pretty old, from the 50s, 60s. So there is not a lot of plastic popular back then, but the consoles have almost no plastic, except for the keyboards and some other details. All metal, all metal. They have pretty distinguishable design. So the console is console. The console is console. There is no way you can miss console design. They are pretty unique and have pretty unique features for the all European brands. One thing is the magic margins. You will see the magic margins on the 224 and the 1511, as well as the desktop machines. There is no other European brand that uses magic margins. Only the console. Let's start here from the. Let's start first from the 224. I have 2 of them. I think my 1504, the desktop big boy, is my first console. This was my second one. It's pretty wear and tear. All the plastic keys are cracked. I think if I manage to remove a key, it will fall apart immediately. Other than that, it's in working order. The cover is missing. The cover is missing. That was the reason I bought this one almost an year ago. Other than that, it's in working order. Almost perfectly good working order. The one thing that is missing, that is a significant flaw of the designs of the consoles. The rubber that they use for the rubber feet, it's wear and tear almost on all of their machines. This here is missing all the rubber feet, all the feet, not just the rubber feet. I think they are pretty much, no, there is no metal parts here. There is only a bolt and rubber feet. Someone had removed the rubber feet from the green one, so it has no feet, and that is the reason why you can see this movement between the chassis and the body. The rubber seals here, which protect this from happening, on these bolts here, which connect the chassis to the outer body of the machine, are also tear down. So yes, you can see the bolts are tight, but the seals are completely missing. So that's one of the main problems of this model. The magic margins, I told you about the magic margins. The 224 has the magic margins. You can see there is no margins visible here. The back panel of this one, the green one, is also missing. There is something different here about the paper supports. These paper supports are mounted wrong. The paper supports should be mounted, you can see, behind the front panel, not behind the front and the back panel. If they are here with the panel on place, you can't get to them. So this is wrong. This is wrong. This is the right way. They should be mounted. Yes, you saw the margin. You saw the margin. We will place the margin back on position. Yes, here is the margin position. Let's try the right one. Set. We have two screw switches here. I don't know which is for the color, which is for the pressure. They have no markings, which is strange. Probably as the machines were brand new, they had the markings, but now there is nothing left of them. Also, the shift lock, they have the problems with the shift lock. This shift lock here has the spring missing, so if the spring is missing, the shift lock falls to the lock, and you can't unlock it unless you manually pull back up the shift lock key. So I moved this spring here, but you can see this shift lock can't lock itself. The tooth is very worn. Also the tooth on the body, it's this here, it's bent, so the tooth on the key can't lock itself on it. They have problems, but it's normal for such an old machine. I don't know which year they are, but considering the design, the materials, the 50s, the 60s, somewhere there, all the consoles. And they have no, I think they don't have later story of production. This here is spare button, which yes, this is for releasing the tabs. I think the tabulation here is stuck, it doesn't work. But on the left one is working, not so good, but let's see. No, almost nothing happens. It doesn't work like it should be working. This is a carriage lock. Oh no, I don't know about that. I don't know about the removable carriage. Oh yes, something new I found here. The removable carriage. There is almost no other portable typewriter with the removable carriage. The rain metal are also with the removable carriages, but I didn't know about the consoles. So this was an interesting thing I just found now. Pretty interesting design features of these machines. Yes, we have a big lineup. So let's move on to the 22232, which is here. I said everything about the 224. You can see there is a Neckermann edition of this machine. I haven't typed on this machine because it's not in Cyrillic, it's in German standard, so I was not so enthusiastic about typing on it. But the feeling is the same actually. The feeling is just the same. So we have deep gray and light gray. We have the plastic Consul logo. We have a hyper portable machine, of course, hyper portable machine with very light design. There are some keys missing, so I think the 224 has how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 keys on the top row. Here are 3, 6, 9, 10. Only 10. Only 10. So this machine has only 10 keys on the top row. So a little bit of extra characters less than the standard non-hyper portable machine. This is the main difference probably. You can see there is a different keyboard here, the 1511. Also the 1502 and the 1504 has this type of keys. Although they are a little bit different, but the same shape I mean. But this here, the Neckermann, has the keys like the 224. There is the line spacing regulator. This is the paper support. You push it to the back and it shows off. Not the magic margins, so the ordinary margins. The lever is foldable, so to fit the case. Shift lock, margin release, backspace. No tabulation. Very elementary machine. Pretty simple to fit the basic needs. But it's a good feeling to type on this. It kind of gets you a vibe for reliable machine. And the Neckermann is a little bit different. You can see this metal plate, this metal panel here is missing. I don't know if it is missing or it wasn't here from the beginning, but it's missing now. This is the carriage release. This is the paper release. This is interesting. The coach releasing not here. This nut releases the clutch and releases the gear. I haven't seen this in another machine. And it's very quiet. Like it should be for such a small machine. Uh, Anything else? Anything else? Yes, this is a Cyrillic standard, Bulgarian standard. This is the German standard, Neckermann. I think this is all I have to say about this machine. It has a leather case. My zippers are broken, so I don't use them. I will remove both of them from the table to set the stage for the two other ones that are in the cases. But before that, the 1511. The 1511. I have oh no, I changed the feet. These are small rubber feet. They should be much more bigger than this here. So the shift lock can't lock itself. This is the only problem. Part of that, they're pretty good for the job. The magic margins again. We have something that that is not available on the 224. The 224 has the tabulations, but don't have the top set, top clear options. This here has the top set, top clear. It has a little bit of a problem with the margin. I think I get it right. So let's set the top somewhere here and see if it's working. Yes, it works perfectly good. Yes, we cleared the tap successfully. This panel, if you remove this panel, you can see the margins. There should be a paper support back here. My one is broken. The paper aligning plate, as you can see on the 224. The bar. There is a removable platen here. Yes, it can be removed. The clutch is mounted on the platen, not on the knob. So you have to align it on the right position. Yes. Easy to clean up machine. It's not so loud. It's a pretty good machine. This is the color switch. This is the down position of the ribbon lifter. This is ribbon lifter off, and this is the high position. It maintains two color ribbon. If we remove the cover, you can see the inside of the machine, the basket design. Not like the 224, not like the 232. The 232 has the carriage lift design, normal for hyper portables. This here not hyper portable, so the basket design is used. What is the proper position here? Yes, the back hooks are spring loaded, so it has to fit first the front hooks. Yes. Pretty good machine. I haven't seen in Bulgarian on Bulgarian marketplace consoles with other colors. They are all gray, but console has very interesting color combinations. It's a shame I don't have a chance to have some of them, but if I catch my own eye on such a machine, I will probably buy it. So that's for the 1511. What's next? The big ones. Let's move on to them, and then I will return back to here in the cases down on the floor. So the 1504 and the 1502. The 1502 looks like the Consul 1511. The 1504 looks more like a desktop version of the 232. Other than that, there are no significant difference to these two machines. They are desktop machines, no removable platen. Magic margins, although they are not invisible, they are visible, I think. So let's set the margin on the 1504 here to a chosen position. Yes, the margin is set, but I think you cannot. Yes. It happens. Yes, sometimes the carriage release mechanisms is staying on release. If you tap the button twice, it will back in position. So these magic margins are visible, not like the ones on the 224 and the 1511. They are visible for you to see the line meter. Also, you can move them. You can move them by your hand. Actually, it's not impossible. So magic margins and ordinary margins in one machine, which is pretty interesting. This is the line spacing regulator, this is the carriage release, both on the right and on the left. This is the paper release. These are for the margins, the paper aligning plate, the bar, the lever. There is a clutch release. There is a clutch release from this lever here, and also from the knob. It doesn't work so well. You can see this nut here. These are for carriage to be removed. I will try to do this. The bell. This bell is very, very loud. I don't have other machine with such a loud bell. And this is the body from downside. You can see the mechanisms are actually on the carriage, not on the body, on the chassis of the machine. You can see how big is the spring pulley. Let's put the nuts back on position. I really like this bell. I really like it. This machine was probably, I think, my first Consul. I bought it from a man that sold me another interesting machine. The only electric Bulgarian, not just electric, the only Bulgarian portable non-electronic typewriter, the Marica 41. He sold me both the Marica and this 1504, which was pretty expensive for almost year and a half ago. But later on I discovered that the price is worth it. I haven't seen on Bulgarian market another 1504 as well as the 1502. Although I bought the 1502 very soon, but I didn't know actually there is a 1502 before I have this. These machines are very rare. Actually, there is no information available on YouTube about them. There are many console models, but the non-portables, the desktop ones, the 1504 and the 1502 are very rare. So I am so happy to have both the 1502 and the 1504. On the keyboard, this here is like the Optimus. There is a metal bar here, which blocks the link cage. It's not like the old Olympias. The old Olympias have permanent block switch and permanent link cage lock and permanent unlock. This one, like the Optimus, locks only if the key is pushed. It doesn't hold the lock. Something else here under the cover. Yes, the basket design, of course, for such a removable carriage. The basket design. There are hooks. The display is, yes, you can see them now. There are hooks here, which goes first, and then the front hooks, and the cover is locked. This is the backspace. This is the margin release. I have messed up somewhere. Somewhere on the back. it's fine now. I will. It has a little bit of problems with the interval. It gives a double spacing here and there, but I managed to find the solution about this problem. You have to type carefully and type lightly. If you type heavily, it's most likely to give you the second interval. So here was this machine, the 1502 has no problems with the interval. The 1504 has some problems. The most annoying thing about these machines is the small font face. They are drilling holes through the paper from time to time. You have to type lightly. I don't like this old standard with small captions. I much more like the Optimas, the later Optimas, especially the Robotrons, the Robotron 20, the Robotron 24, the Daru 20. These are the latest generations. They have a little bigger than the standard captions. So let's move on to the 1502. The 1504 has something interesting, like the 232 has filled body, filled bottom. But the 1502 has an open bottom, like most other machines. I have to tighten this screw, but not right now. There is pretty thick plastic cloth insulation, noise insulation, both from the 1504 and the 1502. This sign here is missing. My sign console here is missing. Because the 1504 has a plastic sign, not like this metal one. This metal one is can stay forever on the machine, but the plastic ones are pretty easy to break and fall. This here, as well as on the 1504, these are the ribbon lifter positions. This is the high, this is the medium, this is the off, and this is the low ribbon lifter. This here are the this should be the pressure selector with 4 degrees of pressure. This is the tabulation in working order on both of the machines. We don't have the tap clear lever on the carriage, so we have to use the tap clear key on the keyboard. I will set the tabulation here and I will try if it's working. Yes, it works. Let's see now. I think this here is the top release. This here is the top release. This is the top clear, this is the top set, this is the tab itself. The lever, big lever. Oh, like on the 1504, my gear release mechanisms here are broken. Both the lever and the clutch. The lever can be moved a little bit. It's not very comfortable, but it can be moved. The difference here between the 1502 and the 1504 is there are easy to be released. There is an easy release mechanism for the carriage. You can see here. The right one is the problem. Yes, it fits. The most significant difference between the 1504 and the 1502 is the 1502, although the same machines, the same chassis, the same mechanics, the 1502 it's much more quieter than the 1504. Very, very significant difference. I want to hear the bell. The bell is also different. The bell here is not so loud like on the 1504. If I can wrap up those two here, I will say pretty reliable machines, pretty good machines. The design, the massive look, I like them. I like them both. Although I don't like the small font captions, but I like the way they look, the massive persona these machines have. You know, I like the desktop machines more than the portable ones. Let's move on to the last two for today. I will move some of this. No, it's not stable in any ways. Let's see what is in these two cases here. First, let's start with the mysterious Consul. This is actually the same chassis as all their hyperportables, like on the 232, for example. They used one chassis for a variety of models. This one is one of the pretty rare ones. I bought this machine from a man that sold me one other machine before. he knew that I am collecting typewriters, so he wrote me first about this machine, and I think I have saw this design somewhere else, somewhere before, but I managed to find no information about what the exact model of this machine is. And the sign on the back is gone. Either it's gone or it wasn't here anyway. It's like a brand new machine. Look how good the keys are preserved. There is no cracking, there is no discoloration. The only thing that I don't like about this machine is that the metal, one of the metal parts which supports the body, the outer body, to the chassis here on the right is broken, so I managed to find a way for the spacebar to work, but you can see it taps the body of the machine a little bit. It's wrong. It don't supposed to be this way, but this is the only fix manageable. I don't want to remove the cover. I don't want to remove the cover because I will mess everything else. So I will not show you the internals of this machine, but they are the same as the 232. The clutch nut here for a gear release, the line spacing regulator, the carriage release, the paper release, the margins, the paper support. All the same as on the 232, the same carriage, the same chassis, but different outer body. This is kind of a luxury model with this gold yellow logo Consul, and I will be happy to know what this model is. It has a back, shoulder back. Olivetti has some shoulder backs portables, but there is no other brand, European brand, apart from Olivetti and apart from Consul, as you can see, which has this option. Very good machine. A very good machine. If you have something to say about the exact model of this machine, write me in the comments. And this is my latest find. I actually record this machine last week, although I record all the other machines except for the mystery model. The mystery model was I bought it later. All the in the 1502. All the other machines, the 232, the 1504, the 2224, all of them I record them maybe in the early December, so it was a long time ago. This is a Cyrillic standard. I don't have the upper part of the machine. I know how it looks, but I don't have it. There is another machine like this advertised, but I don't have the budget for it now, so I am not so sure if I will buy it or not. I think it's a German standard, not the Bulgarian standard, but I will use the cover from it here. You can see the square-shaped keys. There is a nut bolt missing here for the spacebar. The spacebar is not so stable. Other than that, it's a working machine. It's a working machine, but there is a problem. Only the right spool is turning properly. The lever can fold like this. The paper support, yes, the paper support is not with back pushing, like on the 232 and the mystery model. The carriage is almost like the 232, but a little bit different, as you can see. But the basic mechanics are the same. I wish to find the proper screw for the dusty old machine. Yes. It happens from time to time. This is a pretty rare model here. A pretty rare model. The 232s are most findable, but the 231.2 it's rare. You can see the fabric plate on the back, model 231.2 made in Czechoslovakia. Yes, it's a good machine. It's a good machine. I don't like the hyper portables, but I will try to do my best to revive it a little bit, so it can be more comfortable to me. So this is the end. This is the end for this review. How many? Oh, 48 minutes. Whoa, this was a big review. This was a big review. I hope you are happy about this review. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will do the review on the next series that I plan. Just like this on. Not on every machine, not one machine every week. Probably 2 or 3 machines every 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. I have a big Japanese collection. You will see the first machine I chose for the Japanese collection next week. Next week for me, today is Saturday. For me it's Saturday, for you will be Monday, so in Wednesday you will see the Privilege JP1, rare and very good looking machine, which has a lot of counterparts among the other Japanese brands. It's a universal design of portable typewriter that has been used in many other machines, but I won't give you much more information now. Let's wrap this review up. Have a wonderful week, and see you again soon.